Well, I'm here in Melbourne and with a very good friend, Ben Angel, author, speaker, and stylist. Now, Ben, you are the sort of stylist king. Can you just tell us how that sort of fits into networking?
Well, I've been teaching networking and training people on how to network for I think 6 or 7 years now.
Yeah.
And one of the biggest issues I found is that they were great individuals. They knew how to network.
Yeah.
They had the business card. They had their brain working for them. But when they turned up to an event, they looked like a dog's breakfast.
And that's not going to do anything good for your business card, is it?
Absolutely not. Because if we look at the stats, so people make a judgment call within the first 3 seconds.
Yes.
And it can take up to 18 points of contact after that to really reposition that first perception that was created.
Wow.
So that was one of the reasons a few years ago I decided to train as a stylist as well, because it was the one key element that was really missing from the connection.
Because a lot of people pay a lot of attention to what they're going to say or their business card, but the look is really that first impression.
Yep. I work with a lot of people that want to get into the media.
Okay.
And generally when they come to me, there's nothing really interesting about the way that they look, and I'm not talking about physical appearance. I'm talking about through their clothes, maybe through their hairstyle.
Okay.
So it's finding these other elements that the media are going to jump on and go, that's something really quite interesting about that individual. It might be that it's a little bit quirky.
Yep.
It might be that they wear a tie that really stands out. So when they go to a networking event, they see this tie, but let's be clear, not tacky.
I actually, one of my points when I talk about networking is being in the sort of image of networking is being distinctive.
Yes.
Is that the key thing? Is having that distinctive look that people recognize you on?
Yeah, absolutely. And especially, and it really depends which environment it is.
Okay.
If you go into a function where there could be media there, you need to dress a certain way.
Okay.
If you're going into network with corporates, there's technique, which is always wear high contrast colours when you go into the corporate environment.
High contrast
Colours, so black and white.
Okay.
The most high contrast colour that you can go.
Yes.
Because it instills credibility straight away. And you'll also find that when you are in the corporate environment, you see the high contrast colours because you know it now. You'll notice that there's some type of presence about that individual.
Okay.
They're very solid. You know when they walk in the room.
And what can people do to find a distinctive edge, that look that they need to make an impact?
Yep, it's really based on personality. So when I work with a client, it can take up to 3 months sometimes to find that distinctive edge, because I've obviously worked with a lot of clients that want media exposure, so when we take it to the media, it better be well defined, because you only get one chance to take it to the media, because the media can peg you in a certain way and you're stuck with that.
Wow.
So that's why a lot of work goes into it. So for an individual, it's really, what's your personality and what is the personality that you like to actively wear on your sleeve?
Yes.
And if we look into today's business environment, it's incredibly competitive. And the one thing that will really differentiate yourself from everyone else is actually sharing with your personality. So if you're cheeky, be cheeky. And for females, it might be wearing a statement piece of jewellery. For men, it might be an interesting tie or an interesting cut of suit.
I love my pocket square. That's generally what I wear. It's something that defines me, and it's something that I love to wear. And it adds a little colour to my dress as well, which I like.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think each one's got to find that look, something that carries them.
Yep, and it's once you kind of find it, you have to continue it because it becomes part of your brand.
Absolutely.
So for me, it can get quite difficult being a stylist because everyone expects that I show up in something different all the time. I'm not Oprah, but I have to make sure that what I'm wearing is well put together and it's interesting. And because if I walk in with anything boring, they're going to go, "What's wrong with Ben?"
Yes.
And likewise with yourself.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Under pressure.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I find finding a classical look that you can carry through constantly, and people recognize you on that. So you don't always have to change it up too much.
No.
You just got to find something that works for you and tweak it slightly, but just keep it simple. I mean, this jacket is beautiful, and it's something I see you wear quite a bit of.
Yes. Yep.
And it's, I think you could change your shirt a little bit every now and again, but the jacket and the combination is perfect.
And there is a signature look that you go with, and I wear this jacket for certain occasions, and for other occasions I wear something completely different. And when you've been in the marketplace for, I would say, a year, after a year, it's time to change your signature look.
Every year you change your signature look. Okay.
Just something, because you're going to get a fan base, and the fan base are going to be seeing the same thing constantly.
Okay.
So for me, it's important that each year I've got to reinvent myself.
But it's part of the fun, really.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And I take a lot of the personal branding techniques from musicians, because every single album they do, each new album, they have to reinvent themselves.
Something like Lady Gaga.
Yeah. And if we look at her, one of the reasons why she's been most successful is because she's reinvented herself probably 50 times.
Over years.
Yeah. But now she's moving towards and is almost at Madonna status, where they're saying that her concert is as good, if not better than Madonna.
Wow.
So, and when she came to the country last year, there wasn't really much of a fuss made about her.
But now she's the biggest selling performer in Australia. She sold out all the tickets, and imagine if you could dress and capture that imagination and interest back with you.
Yeah, and
that's what style can do, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's obviously not going to the extreme that she's gone.
Yes, you wouldn't want to see me in those times.
No, or the plastic or latex outfits. Don't really work. But it's important to kind of realise that whether you're in the business environment, there are certain little distinguishing factors, and it doesn't have to be bam, going to hit you in the face, but it's there and it's noticeable.
All right, just quickly for people out there who are networking, can you give us maybe 5 or so tips that they can walk away with today and start dressing or wearing a personal image a little bit better?
Yeah. First one, define your personality and your personal brand in the marketplace. So look at yourself as an individual. Are you cheeky? Are you fun? Are you engaging? And are you taking that to the business environment?
All right.
Right now, if you take that to the business environment, you're going to do very well.
All right.
There's a lot of boring people out there.
I find that at networking events, you stand out a little bit and people react to it well.
Yeah, absolutely. Secondly, energetically engage the people that you're with. I always make sure that if I'm ever networking and there's a contact that I really want to influence, I have to make them laugh at least 3 times during the conversation.
Laugh 3 times.
And it's I mean,
you don't tickle them, do you?
No.
Like that.
No political jokes, no sex jokes, although with my book I can sometimes tell a sex joke and get away with it. But that's only because my brand can get away with it.
Yes.
Others might not. So it's important that you make them laugh and you make them feel different emotions in your presence, because it's the experience with you that will set you apart.
Alright. Excellent, excellent. Now, you've put this all into an awesome book.
Yep.
And you can really get that. I love reading your book. It's an absolute, every networker should be getting this book. I highly recommend it. Where can they get it?
Through my website, benangel.com.au.
And it's Sleeping Your Way to the Top.
Sleeping Your Way to the Top in Business, the ultimate guide to attracting and seducing more customers.
Ben Angel, thank you so much. You really are an inspiration for those people out there networking who want to be a lot more effective at the way that they network. And I encourage you all to read the book and take some time about your personal look and image, because that's what it is.
Yeah.
It's actually time and thinking about it and the energy put into it, but the reward is there.
Yeah, absolutely. And if they go to benangel.com.au, we've got a ton of free tips they can register.
There it is. benangel.com.au. Get the free tips. Thank you so much, Ben. I really appreciate your time, and we look forward to catching up soon again.
Cool. Thank you.